In 15 minutes, I'm back to talk to you guys about LA Here, Season 4, Episode 3. I was planning on doing a review on Episode 2, but I never got a chance to do it. It's just so much stuff going on in my life right now. But basically, Leah hired Naja back, and now Kim told Leah to pick somebody. She don't care. She too busy for that. She's all, you know how she do. So Leah hired Naja back. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Why should she have to consult Kim if Kim told her, you do it, you handle it, you the manager, blah, blah, blah. When Kim walks in and see Naja back, she asks Terry, what is she doing here? And what is this? Along with coming back, Naja dumbass brought a wall. It says nailed by Naja or whatever. And Kim is not here for it. Basically, she's not here for it. Like, this is basically your billboard or whatever the case may be, and we're not going to do it. She keeps talking about, well, I told Leah when I'm coming back, I'm coming back. And it doesn't matter. And she's absolutely pissed about the whole situation. And, yeah, they're going back and forth. And once again, Naja, I don't know. Naja, you should have your own nail salon if that's the case, because she don't know how to talk to people. And you don't get to say or have any thoughts on how people react when you come talking out the side of your fat Oompa Loompa neck. Naja get on my nerves. She needs to get punched in her mouth. Not saying that, you can say whatever you want to say. Sometimes you can't say whatever you want to say. But you can't, you can't tell people how to react. That's the only thing. Some people do whatever the hell they want to do. And that's how the hell you got knocked upside your head and broke your nail last season or whatever. So while Kim and them going back and forth, she left. Leah walks in and tell Kim, basically, you told me to do what I do as a manager. And she said we should have talked about this or whatever. So Naja can say for a trial period, I guess, but she got to get rid of that wall or whatever. Kim had to go meet with Jonathan Anton to this wig place or whatever, for he can see the product or whatever the case may be. So Kim left or whatever the case, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a mess. She's waiting for Jonathan. She's calling him. He ain't answering his phone. Finally, he show up like 45 minutes later, whatever the case may be. So, meanwhile, back at the salon, they going back and forth about what's going on with Naja and everything like that. And, China's not here for it. She's upset. She can't believe this shit is here. The wall is still there. China's like, well, she can do what the fuck she want to do. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do, because she's mad it's still up. China's mad that she's there. And I get what China's saying, because she like, Lisa, the barber, the female barber. Lisa, well, if she's able to come back, why not Lisa is able to come back? And no one likes her because she runs her mouth. And China let her know, like, I'm not here for it. I'm feeling China this season. I'm not feeling that wig she wearing, but I definitely feeling China. She needs to go back to the blonde or whatever, the little blonde short haircut or whatever the case may be. So Mr. Dante walks in or whatever. He has sent, those are the flowers he sent last episode to her or whatever, to Kim. I guess apologize and stuff like that. And Terry was like, we miss you, but you need to take out to eat. You need to really apologize, take out to eat. He went over there to hug Naja and tell Naja about this or whatever. He was like, no, this don't go with anything and all this other stuff. Because the billboard said nailed by Naja and it's gold. And it's like, really? Is that really what y'all doing? I don't know. What you doing, Naja? So, so since she still has the wall up or whatever, China wasn't happy. So the other stylists decided to decorate their shit. Decorate the mirror and all this other stuff, right? Miss Gaucher even participated, and Gaucher tried to put stuff on Terry. Terry's like, no, I'm not doing it, whatever. So after what happened with Kim and Jonathan Anton, or whatever his name is, they left the wig place because they had to close, because she waited 45 minutes for him and he was late. So they left and they went back to he said, let's go to the salon or whatever. They went to the salon. She see the stylist acting like fools in front of Jonathan, and it was just a mess or whatever. And she's pointing to Naja like, you started this shit. You started this shit. She thanked Terry for not doing the same thing. Because Terry's not going to do that. Because he want to keep his job. And he wants to be manager one day or assistant manager, whatever the case may be. Goshay told me he kissing ass or whatever. But Goshay, like Kim said, you just got there. So what do you participate in this damn foolishness? She was going in, screaming and yelling. And Leah was there too. Because Leah was embarrassed. Because that is her boss also. And, you know, you don't do that. You make her look bad. Like everything's okay. I'm cooking at the same time. So I'm sorry, y'all. Keep looking back. So, yeah. So she goes to the VIP room with Jonathan. And he's talking. He's like, you know, that's unacceptable. This doesn't make any sense. Or whatever. You know, Kim paid for people to come in and interior design this place, and you want to all fuck it all up, basically. And he was like, well, you know, I would get rid of all of them. You know, we can always rehire people. I'm like, that is a good idea. I hope she doesn't listen. She's not going to listen because she loves her dramatic people, whatever. So we'll just have to see how that happens with that. So she was just embarrassed about the whole situation. And so here comes Leah with it. Leah just coming back from lunch with mommy, with Jazz, and all of this shit has exploded. And she's embarrassed too. Leah's embarrassed, and she's telling Naja the same thing. You started this. Get rid of this stupid wall and whatever. And here go Naja running her mouth. You need anger management. You need anger. She's like, shut the fuck up and stop talking. Stop talking. She just don't stop. And I think Leah feels like this was probably a mistake also. But they need a nail technician, so ain't no time to be interviewing people. So I understand why she did it or whatever. But her mouth, she keep running that mouth over and over again. And that's basically what happened. Oh, Kim was in her boxing lesson. She looked cute with her little cornrows, and Dante came. And she was fucking Dante up or whatever the case may be. And she was like, why should I let you back? He's like, I don't know. Why? I don't know. You keep hitting me. And he was like, well, I work for free. And she's like, oh, you work for free? He's like, 2 days free. Basically, she signed up to be assistant to come back. So I knew she was going to let Dante back because she loved Dante. And Dante know that. So he's there for the drama. And I'm always there for Dante. This season looks okay. This whole thing with Jonathan Anton is going to be a lot. But this was an alright episode. Hopefully next episode will be better. But I just want to talk about that a little bit. And that's it. The next video I'm going to do probably like an hour and a half from now will be the season finale of Power. Because I live for that show. I wasn't able to review it every show because I do so many other shows as it is. So maybe next season. But this season was giving me all my fucking life. The writing's unbelievable. Anywho, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I hope you like it. If you didn't like it, so what? Like it anyway. Or just write down below and tell me how you feel.